Hello, everybody. This is TA TrakRacer. We're back on our own operator series, Hardcore Extreme. This is a little different episode. I'm in a little different truck. I'm in a Pistol 389 owner operator. I'm back to level 1, as you see. I have to go up here and sleep. I just finished a trip. I'm on a server. This is a CONVOY, Hammerhead community, and Mike Pett. He's nice enough to host this. If you're interested in something like that, go take a look at his channel. I have to find a place to sleep here. Oh, next door, it looks like. Kenworth dealer. We just had to make this drop off. It came from a Pete dealer in Kansas. Just dropped off a load here. Now let's go over here to the Kenworth dealer. Take us a little nap. This is a Pistol 389 instead of the root I had. And I still have that account. That one plays on single server. I just got into his CONVOY yesterday, and I'd like to play a little bit in here, so I figured I'd bring this into the series as well. Let's go ahead and take a sleep here. You'll notice this is a little different when we sleep here. Went and grabbed a coffee. It's still daylight. It's because we're on a server. Doesn't change your times around. Gives you your sleep. We're currently in Colorado Springs, I believe. Let's see here. We're in Pueblo. It said we were in Colorado Springs, but we're in Pueblo. Let's get us a job out of here. I'll show you my stats real quick. I just opened up this account. He's got a, if you're interested, if you follow him, he's got a setup where he shows how you can start with a truck, owner, operator, start at level 1. We did that. So before we take a job, let's look at our stats. We're back at the beginning again, but we do have our own truck. Like I said, this is a Pitzer. I got a Detroit diesel in it. Let's look at my career progress. See, I'm at level 1. I'm starting right at the beginning. I've done a couple runs. Well, I've done 4 total deliveries. They've all been in here in this server. So let's bring you along for the ride. I'd like to play this a while. And I thought about bringing my other one over, but I'll just develop this one in here, and I'll keep my other one as a single game. I've had one late because it gets kind of tricky. Especially depends on where you're delivering at. The times, it took me a minute to get used to these times. We have 3 excellence, 3, 4 undamaged, 3 on time. Of course, I had the one. I haven't had any violations on this account yet. Okay, let's find a job. Go to Cheyenne, Wyoming. This is up to Wyoming. Let's go ahead and go into Wyoming. We haven't been in there yet. I have two. I have 2 that I set up for this server. The other one started in Montana, but this one started in Amarillo. As you can see, these are places I've opened up so far. So let's go on up into Wyoming and open that up. Where are we going to be carrying a wind turbine tower, 37,000 pounds. We're going to Vista powered rail export.
Okay, here we go. Make sure you put your seatbelt on now.
It sounds quite a bit different than the cat I have in my other John Ruda mod. You play on a convoy, you gotta sort of follow their rules. They don't have the John Ruda 389 in here. So if I was going to bring my other account over, I'd have to get out of the truck I've been using. That was one I bought on the used truck. This was a new truck. Started with a truck, an owner operator series. That works. My view straight. I was looking a little crazy there. This is a good sound truck too. I like these Detroit diesels. I'm all about this American power. Of course, Cat's American. It sounds nice revving up. Hitting that rev limiter. Oh, I went off on the wrong road, didn't I? Let's get back out on the prescribed route before I fall off the map. I was busy listening to my truck, not paying attention to what I was doing. Okay, pizza house here. Let's just say we grabbed a quick little sandwich out of there. A little sub out of the Pizza Hut. So that quick turn, I thought that's where I was supposed to go. Not. Let's see if we can do this a little better now. Stuff coming, we can yield to that.
Keep right, and then
Here we
turn
go.
right.
This is where I need to turn, not back there.
Now keep left there.
That's occasionally on the server, I'll get some lag spikes. I think that's just from being on the server. Anybody's ever played games on servers, you know how that gets to be sometimes. You got the same graphic setups and things that I've always run. At least we're out in the sun. What time of day is it? Well, my app shows us at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll see if it starts to get dark in a couple hours. I know that's right because it doesn't have time zones on here. I'm not sure how my clock on my app. Well, I got a Streamdeck with an ATS set on it. It gives me the time of day. Let's go stretch the legs a little bit. This thing bouncing around, I'm gonna have to check the settings. Same I had all my other trucks set at.
Keep right, and then exit right.
I notice this piston kind of bounces around a little bit more.
Exit right.
Or we're going over here where we got all those big loads out of. I'm not high enough level to get those yet.
Turn left.
Not sure we're picking it up in the same place. Probably. I think the road ends up here officially on this map.
Well, get ready to turn left.
Yeah, it does. I don't have the blockers and stuff up. I got all that disabled.
Turn left.
A little higher gear ratio in this. I guess it's running about a 355, 356 differential. The other one I had 323 in. This will allow me to haul some big loads once we get up to that level. It'll be a while before I can do many upgrades. Gotta earn some money. little more money in my account. But I had the cat motor in here, same one I've always been running. I thought, let's try something different. So I'm gonna put this. I put this Detroit diesel in. I wanted to give it a try. So far, it's been a good move. I assume I accepted up here at the same place I've accepted all those other jobs. Right here.
It's all over now.
Right there she is. Let's go up to Wyoming, boys.
Now you drive safe, okay?
Okay, it's over here. Maybe back behind us more there. Can we get through this way? Oh, there it is, sitting right there. Big tank. Should be fairly easy to back up to. Right against the building over this way. Get on this line here by the building. Line it up with that. Yeah, let me bring the trailer down. It looks pretty low. The animation is better than that than it was on the John Ruda mod. You hook it?
Let's get going.
We got it. Let's go ahead and get this thing all bundled up here. That's what our load looks like in our trailer. Look, there we got our connections. Let's go up to Wyoming. Go where we can get to from up there. Plan on putting a lot of miles in this convoy. That's why I decided I was gonna do some taping over here too. Be a little different for us. I think I got up to 11.5 in my other account. A lot of that was running those big long runs out of here. I would have made my home base here. We've got one of those modded garages here from the ATS expansion. Now, my other account, my online account, the one that my older one, I went ahead and switched it and bought it. It had no places to sleep in it. Isn't that crazy? It had repair, it had fuel, had jobs out of there, but no place to sleep. I thought, well, that's kind of weird. I go back to my home garage, I want to be able to at least reset the timer and sleep, do whatever I want to do. So I just stayed in Amarillo on that account.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Turn right, I want to be able to see here. This turn lane, I can't really see the traffic coming too well. Have a good view out of this 389, just like I did the other 389. I'm still running Snowy Moon. I got all my graphics set the same as I did on the other one. Of course, the mods are a little bit different. If you're interested in getting on this server and running these mods, I'll let you talk to Mr. Mike Pett. He's the man who runs it. He's the man. Just go to his website. He streams about 4 nights a week on Twitch. He also does some YouTube videos. Make sure you check him out if you haven't. First time I've played in a convoy, so I'm not aware of everything in it. I know you gotta be careful. There's no do-overs in the convoy. If you wreck, you're just out of luck. Kind of remember this path from all those runs I made out of Pueblo. My owner-operator account. The one that's on the private game. My duck's a little more pronounced on this than it is on the Ruda model. They're both great mods. So I also have my Kenworth in here on another account, but I probably won't run that very much. I'll mostly be in this account. My base is Amarillo in this account, and the other one that was up in Hulan, Montana. A lot of people are located up there. It's just a beautiful place to run. We'll get up there and do a lot of runs though. It'll be a long time before I can think of it. So I'm on the Hardcore Extreme pack. So it's $320,000 to buy a new garage. It's going to take a while before I build that up. So starting with the truck, I won't have to purchase a truck though, so that's kind of nice. Rules of this server, you're allowed to have some optional mods. I've got a couple. I got the icon pack on, things that I've always run like that. They don't want any other trucks in here though, because I guess if they're not official part of the convoy pack, they just show up as blobs or something. We don't want that. I understand that. He does have the Ruda, Kenworth, and Freightliner in here. You may see those coming around.
Now keep left there.
Cadillac in front of us here. Back off of him a little bit. Tendency to want to brake check you sometimes.
Now keep left there.
Of course, I got to have Granny along for the ride, so I got that turned on. Started this server with 15,000. Just got a lot of snack because it cost me a little over 10,000 to put this Detroit diesel in here and trade in my cat. Could have originally equipped the truck with it. I wasn't sure I'd like it. I tried it before when I was messing with my truck, trying to figure out what I wanted to build it as. But I'd run a cat so long, I just went ahead and put a cat in it. I'm glad I switched it. I kind of like this. Discovered Denver. I like the beginning of games when you're doing the grinding. Play Minecraft, Ark, all that. My favorite part's right at the beginning. This is a nice, long, slow grind, so this will last a long time, I believe. We're keeping the convoy as long as the convoy keeps going. I'll put a couple links in the bottom here for Mike Pat, YouTube, and if I can figure out the Twitch, I'll put a Twitch link in there as well. It's a little different. I'm not as familiar with Twitch.
Now keep left there.
Turn my brightness down just a little bit. Not much definition in the roads. Can't do those things on the fly like I can the other because it's a server. It's live. The roads are live. I can get run into if I just try to go out of a menu and stop here in the middle of the road. You can't do that on a server. I know Mike's put a lot of time in developing this. It does have some paid mods on it. Because that's the way they want to, he wants to play and the others want to play. He wants people that's in it for the long term. That's why I got this, that's why I'm using, he got me started using the extreme mod. Economy, I was just doing hardcore economy. My other playthroughs. I like this. It basically slows down your progression, your XP. The jobs pay the same. Everything else is pretty much the same in it. I'm back up 75 here. Get some speed on. Get this delivered in an hour and 15 minutes or so game time. It's be a pretty short run.
Now keep left there.
I'm gonna keep driving in here for a while. I may end it at that run, or I may go ahead. I'll keep recording in case something exciting happens. Bypass throttle. I'm gonna turn that off when I get a chance. I prefer not to have the pop-ups all the time. It's nice to see what's happening, but I'll pretty much know.
Now keep left there.
I got this set up on triples. It looks really nice. I'll show you my settings and my seating and stuff for triples, in case you're running on triples. Everything's lined up pretty good. Curve coming up here.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
I gotta go to the way station. Which way's the way station? Port of entry is this way. So taking the third exit, I'm gonna have to go over here. Great time to get a way station, wasn't it?
Recomputing.
I'm gonna have to do a U-turn. This is very odd to have to do. Especially since I wasn't coming this way. We'll go to the port of entry.
Turn right. Finding a new route.
Yeah, it looks like we can just flop up here on this next intersection and go back to our delivery. We're weighing 83,000 pounds with the load in the truck. Be able to get off here and just go back where we were at.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Gonna add a little time to our delivery, only 25 minutes. It wasn't too hateful. I want to make sure I didn't get fined for not hitting that because they got my truck
Keep
number.
left, and then exit
I don't know
left.
how that all works, so I thought that was the best option for me at this point.
Exit left.
Whoa. There's some trailer damage there. A little unsure about what I was doing there.
Go straight on. That's right.
Info is too far out as far as making our delivery. We should still be on time. Everything should be good there. I discovered Cheyenne. Cool.
Keep right.
There's our delivery location. Rail export.
Here we are, safe and sound and snug as a bug.
Looks like our delivery, well, I'm not sure where it is. Let's take a look so we can see our delivery here. I don't see it through here. Shows it over to the right. It's probably in the back side there. There it is right there. We need to back in. See if we're getting. Oh, I gotta cut it pretty sharp. We have to pull up further to do this. I'm blind right now. Should be seeing the tail end of the trailer come around here. Don't see it yet. Oh, getting lined up pretty close actually, aren't we? Start getting it wrapped back around. Well, we'll follow it right along here. Totally blind here. We're lined up pretty good though. Let's see how it flows out. I may be 100%. I'm 100% off on a. Yeah, I got this thing all backed around here. Let's go out this way. It's a shame I had it lined up pretty close. I'm not as good as Mike is, that's for sure. Of course, he's a real truck driver. I'm not. I play one of video games. Come on, get her on around there, doggy. I'll show you what I'm seeing here out of my mirror. Get it over and I gotta crank it back. I'll switch over to the other mirror here as I'm losing sight. Keep it over so I stay out of that trailer. We'll straighten her up now. Like a glove. Just need that green. There we go. We got her in there good enough. Let's go ahead and end this delivery. Excelente. Didn't get any deduction for that 1 point of damage on their trailer. So we got $1,300, $1,374, and 479 XP. We're still level 0. We got a long way to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, consider leaving a like, consider subscribing. It's TA Drag Racer. See you on the next episode. Bye.